Hello students, welcome back to our class, that is population interactions. Now we'll see about competition, one type of interaction where the two competing organisms or the organisms which are in relationship or interacting are not benefited. That means for both of them the interaction is detrimental or harmful. Then it is called competition. So when we think about competition, we think that the competition occurs between related species, and when the resources are limited, competition occurs. But it is not true always. Competition occurs among unrelated species and also when the resources are abundant. So this competition was first studied by Darwin, who explained evolution through the process of natural selection. When there is natural selection, there will be competition among different species. So, competition is leading to natural selection, and natural selection is leading to evolution. This is according to Charles Darwin, or it is a theory of Charles Darwin, which is called as natural selection. So according to Darwin, competition is the potent force for evolution. And I said competition need not occur among related species. It may occur between different species, and it also occurs when the resources are unlimited. Not only in limited resources, when the resources are unlimited also competition occurs. So when there is when there are unlimited resources and competition is occurring, what is the reason for competition? See here, this is the example of flamingos and fishes in the shallow areas of, see the picture here, see here, in the shallow South American lakes. This is the South American lake. These are the shallow places of the lake where flamingos, that is the birds, and fishes are competing for the food. They belong to different species, but there is competition. There is abundant food, that means resources are not limited, but there is competition. So here such type of competition occurs because of interference competition. That means the efficiency of one species or the fitness of one species is lower in the presence of another species. That means one species is able to use or take the resources efficiently, which is also called as fitness of one species is called as, it is called as R, that is the intrinsic rate to increase. So fitness of one species is more, the other species will not get the food because of the presence of these more fit organisms. So interspecific competition is a potent force in the process of evolution, and there is competition when the sources are unlimited, and there is competition among different species also, unrelated species also, not only in the related species. And this competition is also explained by Gauss, which is called as Gauss principle, and it is also called Gauss principle of competition exclusion. So here in the competition exclusion, the principle says that when resources are limited, superior species will eliminate the other species. Superior species means which have more efficiency to grab the resources. So superior species eliminate the weak species, which is called as competitive exclusion. This principle was given by Gauss. That is why it is called as Gauss principle. So according to Gauss principle, when resources are limited, superior species will eliminate the other species. So here we can see the example of abundant tortoise and goat in Galapagos Islands. Galapagos Islands are a chain of islands where there were tortoises. All of you know that tortoises eat very slowly. Hare and tortoise story, all of you know it well. So its activities are very slow. When only tortoises were there, they used to feed on the grass which is there. But when goats were introduced, what happened? All the tortoises became extinct because there is no food for them as the goats are fast eating animals. So, when resources are limited, this is in case of limited resources. When resources are limited, superior ones will eliminate the weaker ones, which is called as competitive exclusion or Gauss principle. We'll see in the next video about next type of competition.